highly recommend. I think I told you about it before, the New Testament for Everyone by Tom Wright. Actually, no, I got him the Old Testament for Everyone because my friend wants to learn more about the Old Testament, and it's a really good biblical commentary. But I actually like the New Testament for Everyone actually more than the Old Testament for Everyone, because the New Testament for Everyone, Tom Wright actually takes time to translate, while the Old Testament for Everyone, there's some times where he just paraphrases a paragraph just to make it a little shorter. You're like, no. What's up, Logan? Logan, have you met my cousin Val? Yes.
How are you, David?
I am.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I won't be sticking around for too long, but just figured I'd pop in and say hi. I'm currently attempting to remod Skyrim,
Oh.
because I'm planning on doing a stream where I attempt to speedrun visiting all the major cities, but all the doors are randomized.
Interesting.
Yeah, I saw somebody else doing it. I thought it looked really fun.
I actually really enjoy it. I actually think it's really cool that you enjoy stuff like that. For me, I'll be like, no, please.
Well, it'll effectively turn into a maze, is what it'll be.
Yeah. What's up, Chart?
It's
Yeah. Oh, David already has a bunch of Minecraft mods out there. But that'll be for another time, because you're going to have to get Justin's or David's help to get those on. Yeah, it sucks. So you're gonna be like literally huffing it to every city? Would the cities be random places? Or just the doors in all the cities? And are you like just visiting every house? Or just go in and out of the city and call it good?
so the hard task would be finding each city, because I would be using this. So it makes it so that each door no longer connects to where it used to.
Oh, that's a true randomizer. You're just going through a portal.
I mean, that's what they're showing it as, but effectively just each one teleports you to a random spot where another door is.
Hmm.
So it's going to be trying to figure out which doors actually lead where I need to go.
Hmm.
And there are some cities that you can only get to through doors.
Hmm.
I think there's 4 that you can visit just by running through the open world. 3 or 4.
Hmm.
Just a silly thing. And of course I'm adding a whole suite of mods so that I can do a more proper Skyrim run.
Hmm. Yes, Char? Going.
Hey, David, hey, you know,
Yeah, just right about Skyrim. Like, there's not so much zombie stuff as there was 10 years ago. But I feel like Valhalla is like the hyper focus. Like zombies was hyper focused years ago.
Wait, Valhalla, what?
Wait, what?
Like Norse theme. They're playing Uno Valhalla, which is off Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then you also have God of War Ragnarok, I think, whatever heck it's called. Like you have all these Norse. Like the Norse theme has been amping up.
I mean, to be fair, God of War was already in
The God of War at OG was based off Greek.
Yeah.
But then they moved to then like he has
Why did they do
because he killed them all.
that? That's right.
The gods are
One
all
page,
dead.
I got
Let's go off to the next mythology world. Alright, we're at greens. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, God of War had some of the coolest bosses.
Alright. I like only played the first God of War for like 20 minutes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. First God of War on the PS2, right?
I think so, yeah. Well, my bad. Stream, I forgot to switch it to. People can see. Challenge! No! More cards. Dang, son.
Oh god. Wait. Did you just steal my cargo? I had one cargo.
Yeah, why have no cargo?
You could go after Horse Clan. He had 2 cargo.
Yeah, whatever.
May you feast at Odin's side, warrior.
Now, even more.
Strong trader.
How's
Oh my gosh.
you still there, Val?
Yeah, I'm still here.
How's it's been quite a long bit. How's your pottery is that still happening? The pottery? I know you're trying to get a kiln and
haven't- Well, I have the kiln. I've been having issues with the kiln, and I just generally haven't done as much pottery stuff lately as I probably should be.
mm.
I've been trying to focus a bit more on the streaming stuff, but
Ah.
yes.
Are you still streaming what's it called? I know that's where you really first started. It's like the one that's based off like paradoxes. It's like side kind of managing like kind of a lab area.
You mean Lobotomy Corporation?
Yeah.
I finished that one and I'm on the sequel, Library of Ruina.
Why?
I didn't even know there was a sequel.
There is, and there's even a third game, which is
Oh.
a gacha, and I am probably not gonna touch it. Even though chat's been like, you should play it. It's like, no. Well, we'll see after library, but probably not.
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm exhausted out of I'm just like I'm exhausted of any live stream service game.
Yeah. I definitely just prefer shorter, self-contained experiences.
Strong
Mm-hmm. Like
Or just generally games that are complete.
yeah, I always start those live streaming games like, yeah, I'm gonna stay faithful for this for years. Give it about a month, 2 months of just faithful grind, and I'm like, I'm done. You have wounded me. I walked out of here not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how I felt after getting really knees deep into Punkia. Star Rail.
Uh,
Don't even have a blue.
yeah, a lot of people have gone into Star Rail. I drug myself out of Genshin, and I'm never going back. I am never going back. I finally got it properly uninstalled from my computer after having not touched it for months. It is still technically on my phone, but I am well, again, I haven't touched it in months.
Yeah.
And I'm just saving that for like if I'm on a really long trip and I just want something to play on there if I don't want to bring my Switch with me.
Mm.
That's it. That's the only reason I still have it.
Yeah, I'm actually, so I lay down next to Bailey while she falls asleep, and so I've been playing. I first started with Slay the Spire, beat that, and then now I'm going into Final Fantasy Tactics for the PlayStation, which is on phone. Both are on phone, which is like really nice.
Yeah, I have a DS and a Game Boy Advance emulator on my phone.
Mm.
And so I have a few Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Well, I have at least one Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game on there, and I have some others, but I haven't touched the others since I've just been playing the one. But even that one, I've just been drip feeding.
Mm-mm. That's an I get that expression, but that's the first time I've heard it. Drip feeding.
I mean, I kind of used it wrong, but
Oh, really?
Oh.
What's its
I mean, it's
original
usually-
context?
well, it's usually not referred to in the context of.
Like playing games?
Okay, it's usually more used like
Used at Odin's
drip
side
feeding
warrior.
content,
Hmm.
like with live service games. That's usually more the context it's used in,
Mm.
or like drip feeding information, like just so very slowly,
Mm.
like just a little bit of info here, a little bit there.
I see.
Might have heard the term drip marketing.
Actually, these are both new expressions to me.
Oh, okay, because that was very much a thing for Genshin for a while.
Mm.
Basically, when they got very tired of people leaking stuff, they were like, okay, you're only going to get the bare minimum info now. Drip marketing, yay.
Wait, I just got skipped, Corey.
Yep, the game broke. And
Yay! It's fine.
that's again, it's like crazy how much money this game gets. It breaks so easily, though. Get off me, bro.
I don't know.
Oh, you beat me down, bro.
Autumn cards.
Your microphone quality has like gone through the roof. Just right now, it sounds really good, Val.
Good. I mean, I spent a little bit of money on this one. It's no longer a headset. Yay!
It's quite. I have like a full on like can microphone, and then I went to PDX LAN, and then I went to my wireless headset microphone, and it was like both Justin and David. I'm not Justin. Justin and Logan were like, Corey, what's happened to your voice? And so luckily,
Yeah.
Antlion Audio was there, and they had I think their mod mic, which is like you could take a good headset and just attach a microphone to it. And they really, that mod mic saved my audio quality.
He has a wild card for you.
That's pretty nice.
+2.
I don't have a +2. I'll give you a chance
wait.
to do something.
That's actually good.
Do you
I
have
don't want
it?
it to be on me. I don't have anything.
Oh.
Wait, I could have battled. No, I can't battle him.
Yeah, if he has a wild, he would have.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, it's game over.
Good job, Char. You have tread into Valhalla.
Wait, I don't know what to do.
Actually, don't do anything. See if you actually will force draw you into play. Oh, if he has a wild.
I know he does.
Okay.
I can't do anything.
You could have just draw played. Waiting will make you draw play, and you could have maybe got a draw 4 or draw
I didn't know
2.
I could do that. Darn it.
Every game. Poop.
I mean, it makes sense. Ubisoft.
All right.
The game sucks.
Yeah. Do you want to use your Bio Project card? Okay. Come on. Close out. Oh, that's what you have. The Samsung Technologies QTU USB.
Yeah, it's usually, at least it usually shows up as Samsung Q2U.
Oh. It has the classic microphone look. I love it.
It does, and I just have like one of those black foam balls on it,
Nice.
and an anti-shock mount, which I don't think actually does anything.
Does it
Not from my testing anyway.
You're like just tapping the desk and you're like, I still hear it.
Yeah, it's pretty good on Discord, but
Mm-hmm.
if I'm talking, can you hear it?
Mm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, on I can't think of the name of it right now, but the streaming program, OBS.
OBS.
Unfortunately, on OBS, it just kind of still shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's like whatever. I did what I could.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta live with it and try to not set my cups down too hard.
All right. So right now, this is what we're doing. If you want to participate, is what we do is we usually read a section actually out of Old Test for Everyone, but once a day he gets a Bio Project card where we just watch a video. Actually, I'm going to mute Pretzel Rock right now. All right. Okay, biblical themes. All right. Should we just start from the bottom and go? How about start from the bottom and up? Heaven and earth, and we just make our way. We go oldest to sort by, yeah. Let's go from oldest to newest. How's that sound?
So in the Bible, the
Ooh. Feeling that, my. Right.
ideas of heaven and earth are ways of talking about God's space and our space.
So I understand our space really well. We live here, there's trees, rivers, mountains. But my understanding of God's space gets a little fuzzy.
And what we do get in the Bible are images trying to help us grasp God's space, which is basically inconceivable to us.
So these are two very different types of spaces.
Yes, they're different in their nature, but here's what's really interesting is that in the Bible, these are not always separate spaces. So think of heaven and earth as like different dimensions that can overlap in the same exact space.
So we talk a lot about going to heaven after we die, but this idea of heaven and earth overlapping, we don't talk a lot about that.
Which is kind of crazy because the union of heaven and earth is what the story of the Bible is all about. How they were once fully united and then driven apart. and about how God is bringing them back together once again.
So let's go back to the beginning, where heaven and earth, they're completely overlapping.
Yeah, this is what the Bible's description of the Garden of Eden is all about. It's a place where God and humanity dwelt together perfectly, no separation, and humans then partner with God in building a flourishing, beautiful world and so on.
But as humans, we wanted to do things a different way. We wanted God out, and we wanted to create a world apart from him.
Yeah, so we have these two spaces now. And the Bible actually uses lots of different kinds of words and phrases to refer to these two spaces to make a clear distinction.
So you've said that these spaces can overlap, though. So explain how that works.
Yeah, this is where we have to start talking about temples. Because in the biblical world, you experience God's presence by going to a temple. That's where heaven and earth overlap.
Now, there are two types of temples described in the Bible. One is a tabernacle, basically a tent that was built by Moses. And the other was this massive building made by Solomon.
And these temples were decorated with fruit trees and flowers and images of angels and all kinds of gold and jewels and so on. And these are designed to make you feel like you're going back to the garden. And at the center of the temple was a place called the Holy of Holies, which was like the hot spot of God's presence.
Now we can go and be with God again.
But not so fast, because the temple also creates a problem. So God's space is full of his presence and goodness and justice and beauty, but human space is full of sin and injustice and the ugliness that results.
So how do these spaces overlap if they're so different and they're in conflict with each other?
This was resolved through animal sacrifice.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. What do animal sacrifices have to do with this?
Yeah, the idea is this. Animal sacrifices, somehow they absorb the sin when the animal dies in your place. And it creates a clean space, so to speak, where you are now free to enter into the temple and be in God's presence.
Okay, so if I'm an Israelite and I live in Jerusalem, I might be able to be in God's presence. But you said the story of the Bible is all of heaven and earth reuniting.
Right. So we have to keep going in the story where we come to Jesus in the New Testament. And in the Gospel of John, we hear this claim that God became human in Jesus and made his dwelling among us. Now, this word dwelling is really curious. It means he set up a tabernacle among us. And so what John is claiming right here is that Jesus is a temple. He is now the place where heaven and earth overlap.
What's interesting about Jesus is that he isn't staying in this safe, clean space. He's running around hanging out with sinners. He's healing people of their sicknesses and forgiving people of their sins.
He's basically creating little pockets of heaven where people can be in God's presence, but he's doing it out there in the middle of the world of sin and death.
And he keeps telling everyone that the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
And he even told his followers to pray regularly that God's kingdom come and that his will be done here on earth just as it is in heaven.
But a lot of people are threatened by Jesus and they kill him, which seems to spoil this whole plan to reunite heaven and earth.
But we have to go back to a scene earlier on in Jesus' story where John the Baptist saw Jesus and said, "Behold, this is the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world."
So Jesus isn't just talked about as being a temple, he's also talked about as being the temple sacrifice.
Yeah, so the cross is now the place where Jesus absorbs sin to create a clean space that is not limited like animal sacrifices. Jesus' sacrifice has the power to keep spreading and reuniting more and more of heaven and earth.
And this is all really great, but it leaves one big question in my mind, which is, what happens when I die? Don't I just fly over to God's space to be with Jesus?
Yeah, so a few times in the New Testament, we learn that Christians will be with Jesus in heaven after they die, but that is not the focus of the Bible story. The focus is on how heaven and earth are being reunited through Jesus and will be completely brought together one day when he returns. So in the book of Revelation, we get this beautiful image of the Garden of Eden, now in the form of a city, coming to end the age of sin and death by redeeming all of human history in a renewed creation. And God's space and human space completely overlap once again.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to screenshot that.
creation, and God's space and human space completely overlap once again.
We believe the best way to understand the Bible.
All right, friend. So, if Val, this is when we just recap what we just watched. If you're still there. So
I am still here. I think I'll just listen in on today if that's okay.
oh, that's cool. So Char, so there's the heaven space and the earth space. And so right now they're kind of separated. Was they were together, right? Yeah. So mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So think of the heaven space as bubbling life. So God creates life. Like at the yeah.
He created everything. He created our planet.
So yeah, so think of heaven as in bubbly life. And so the bubbling life, it can't, like, death is actually foreign to Yahweh. He's at the since he created life. Yeah, well, since he created life, like death is a byproduct of sin. And so yeah, well, yeah.
Because he is a true Yahweh. And he does not bow down to the empire.
Yeah. Have you ever tried like slamming two magnets to each other when they're just like the polarities of them are just pushing off each other?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like what happens when you try.
It's like with heaven and earth. They're like,
Yeah.
But now
And so you need something to let
to let it in.
yeah, let God space.
Like the cross or the animal sacrifice, but we don't do those anymore.
Yeah, so now we look to King Jesus, who
And he is the lamb.
yeah,
So like when we pray to him, he's like,
yeah. He sucks in the death.
like a vacuum.
Yeah.
He is the vacuum of death.
He is the vacuum of death. I like that expression. So I've actually been having this thought about when it comes to the heaven space. The trying to get into the heaven space without looking to Jesus is
That is not fun.
it's like trying to find heat without a heater.
Or it's like trying to fire, or it's like trying to light a fire with your hands.
Yeah. So
It's like this game makes sense. What did I do?
so it's like what makes the heaven space so special is the presence of God.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
holiness,
yeah,
gratefulness,
it's
and
the
His mercy.
it's the presence of God that permeates, that kind of bubbles into the heaven space.
Yeah.
I think it's a good recap. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, friend, we can start the video goms. Oh. Now I'm gonna play some Splunky. Mm.
Seriously?
Yeah. Because I have to reset up seamless co-op since I've reinstalled Windows.
11.
No, yeah, put Windows 11.
So, Corey.
What's up? I did back up my
you're
save.
When you're playing Bible Project video,
Mm-hmm.
the audio goes through your little guy as well. Even if I'm not watching the stream, is that what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's coming through your microphone.
Oh, was it coming through my microphone?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I need to fix that. Again, I've
I don't know
rechanged
if you
things
want
up and
that,
I
so you don't want that.
yeah, so Actually, what I can do, I see what's happening. Let me. I know it's so. So I have a little headphone dock, and so I have it plugged in actually into like 2 inputs, and so I actually gotta change the routing now. That's my mistake. So thank you for being, I guess, my test subject. So I'm doing some theoretical stuff here. All right, let's close Splunky for right now. So right now everything's kind of like in its rough phase. So thank you for. Hello? Are you're dipping? All right. See ya. Love you, Logan. Peace. All right, so let me go to. That'll be under outputs. Outputs. Routing. All right, and so we're looking at. That will be under. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There. All right. Ooh. Oh, dude. It has a. Oh my gosh. It's like drinking an energy drink and having the effects of all the sugar and caffeine all at once. It is the embodiment of happiness. No, we're talking about RoboQuest. Have you ever got a chance to poke that game yet? Oh, it's a pretty much a rogue boomer shooter with a really amazing soundtrack. And it's co-op. Highly recommend it. So, just testing. Do you guys hear my game? Oh, let me put Splunky back on.
No.
1 second. So, do you guys hear that?
No.
Okay, so it must have been leaking from the speakers to the microphone. Okay.
It sounded too clear for that, though.
So you guys hear?
It's certainly possible, but
you guys don't hear anything right now.
just your voice being a little gurgly.
My voice getting a little groggy. Oh. Man, this game is like you turn down. So my voice is getting a little groggy? Huh. Oh. I guess Splunky was clogging the whatever the rates are.
Or were you just getting further away from your mic and
That could have
your setup is just not happy with that?
Yeah. Well, it's like I have like a lot of suppressions on it because Broheim behind me can get really loud, and it can my microphone. If I don't have the compressions, other people who are on are having a bad time.
Yeah, it's probably all those then.
Yeah. So yeah, I got to be literally talking into my microphone. Cool. And like, how do you spell what? Like the thunder god, Annie?
No, forget it.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey Val, what's your Friday nights looking?
Hanging out with Garrick.
Trying to think. How many people do I have in our party? Yeah, that's not going to work. I think we have 5 on our Diablo 2 runs. And I was like, well, if you get to this level and get to this stage, you could run with
Yeah,
us.
David invited me, but then we talked and was like, well, I'm usually busy on Fridays, so
That makes sense.
probably not gonna happen.
You got a fancy love entrance. I get it.
I do. He's very fancy.
Oh, do I really have to do? It's so nice not to have any delays. Oh. I think what I was experiencing before by listening to sounds, Logan, with through the soundboard was like I was playing with a little bit of audio delay. Which I've noticed that in Hi-Fi Rush, like the little bit I played this directly into the computer, like I was able to do a better time with timing. Right. Can I skip the tutorial? Oh. An adventure. Yes. There we go. Oh, do I have to seriously do the tutorial? I don't want to open it. All right, just get through this.
Did Robin show you the vid I sent you? I sent her.
No.
Oh. I'll send you in a second.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. I see. I have to go get the bombs. So Skyrim and Libria?
Library of Ruina.
Libria of Runia. Anything else you've been dabbling
Just
into?
Library. Library of Ruina.
Oh, library.
Libraries.
Okay.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Ooh.
Whatever tiny random weird games I decide to find. I've dabbled into hand cam streams. Those have been a lot of fun.
I don't know what that is.
Hand cam streams? It's just having a camera pointed down at your desk. Just
Ah,
your hands.
I see.
So, I was doing like a little bit of polymer clay molding. I did that for Halloween.
That's cool.
And I plan to do like some nail art hand cams in the future. I was going to do one last week, but then things just did not work out.
Yeah. By the way, I love the car stack tree that you made for Aunt Christine.
Oh,
The little Christmas tree?
so that was actually cut out on the Cricut.
Oh, was it counting the cricket? Oh.
Yes, and then I spent far too long gluing it together.
Yeah, she sounds like a 2-hour ordeal. Not a 2-day ordeal kind of thing.
About 12 hours, yeah. It was long.
Long and
But I was
arduous.
also watching YouTube the entire time, so, you know.
Ah, makes it easy. That makes it a lot easier. Oh. So Baldur's Gate 3. How far have you gotten?
Alright, so you probably don't want to watch the video I just linked right now.
Okay.
Logan, if you want to watch it as well, I dumped it in the member voice 1 chat,
From Pietro. You want that?
so just
You can take
FYI.
the stuff.
Okay. Not very client appropriate right now.
What was that?
It's a little gory, I guess, but
Yeah.
Wait, what am I
It'll
gonna
I
have to.
figured just since you're playing a game,
Uh,
I don't pause it just to watch a video. It's basically the intro for Library.
ah. Yeah, that'll have to wait on my end.
A little bit Stardew here and there, a little bit Sims. What else have I been doing? I was going through Spirit Fair, but it ended up going on pause for a while, and I just have not picked it back up.
Mm.
For Baldur's Gate, I'm still in Act 1. I think I'm about halfway through Act 1, if I had to guess.
Are
I
you-
just made it to the Underdark.
Are you playing by yourself?
Well, I have one game by myself, and then another game that I'm playing with some friends.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll be continuing it tonight, but it depends on how other things go.
Yeah. Love. I have a game with Justin, and I don't think you met Ethan yet, but with Justin and Ethan. Oh. Dice spider. Oh gosh. Whew. I almost thought that was my death. Whew. Have you ever played Splunky, Val?
No, I have not.
This game can go into you're doing just fine until you're dead.
I believe it. Completely.
That was close.
That's how games like that go, yes.
Yep. I've had it for like 11 years now, and I'm like, "Ah, gosh darn it, I will beat you. You've been on my list far too long."
Alright, well, speaking of said friend group, it looks like they're starting to gather, so
Nice.
time for me to head out.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. I miss you. It was good.
Yeah, if I see you in chat, I mean, I know you're often in chat, but
Yeah. Please
Yeah.
do. Please stop by. We'll try to see if we can do stuff together. But yep, you're going. Peace.
yep, see ya. Bye.
Not staying. Take them. All right.
Is this the game she's playing that she sent?
Yeah. So it's a sequel to. Oh, oh, that's my death. Yeah, it's a sequel to. It's like it's an interesting concept. Don't have the words right now to explain it.
Never heard of it.
You may like it. It's like, it looks fun. It's semi on my list.
Is it like an anime game?
Kind of has like anime-ish. I think like anime-ish. No, I think it has.
Reminds me of this anime I've watched. Vampire anime.
It has like you just have to watch the intro video. I don't know. I just don't know.
Turn-based.
Is it turn-based?
Yeah.
Oh, that must be the sequel. Must be turn-based. I think the first one wasn't.
Strategy card game.
Oh. And no, I'm probably thinking of something else.
Dang, $30. Never heard of this game. But my dad gave me pizza and it looks interesting. I don't know what's on it.
Pizza.
Gosh, but I see pineapple and I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple. You know, for some reason when I was a little kid, I liked pineapple on pizza. And it just unclicked for some reason.
I don't know if I ever liked pizza on pizza. I mean, pizza on
Pizza on
pizza.
pizza?
Pineapple on pizza.
That sounds yummy. Okay, actually, if you put pineapple pizza on top of a pizza, I'd be fine with that because there's more pizza. But pineapple overpowers the pizza. So it's like, why not just eat pineapple? I have to ask my dad what this other topping is. I have no clue. Is it a pepper or a... Yeah.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
I thought it was a bell pepper, but it's a tomato. Interesting. A tomato.
Tomato is also one of those that kind of overpower, I'll say for me, the pizza dish.
What do you mean?
Especially like when they're big tomatoes, you're just like, gosh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they're tiny tomatoes.
Like,
It's a little tiny pizza.
can you just grind this and add this to the sauce, please? Oh wait, there's already tomatoes in this. It's in the sauce. Why do I need chunks of this now?
Gosh.
Maybe if they saute the tomatoes, that'd be good. But usually just fresh
Yummy.
vegetables. Yeah. Oh. Something got her.
You know? This is actually good pineapple pizza.
Oh wow.
That was good.
Ooh. Oh, there.
I rate that. Rate it. Alright. Have you tried the windmill rifle on RoboQuest?
I don't think so.
It's such a cool weapon. It's like it winds up.
Hmm.
Well, it increases its speed over the
Dude,
course of its ammo.
You know what
production.
carried me? The gun that becomes a turret. Like I got a legendary one, and it just.
Oh, I haven't got a legendary weapon yet.
I think I got a legendary. Can't honestly
Like,
say.
Is it golden?
No,
Guessing.
it wasn't golden.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was purple.
Oh, purple's legendary.
I think so. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
forgetting the
huh.
color scheme.
I felt like there's a higher higher level than purple, but maybe not.
I wonder. Can I offer boxes? Nope. You do not take offers of boxes. Will you take an offer of a skull? Nope. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, this guy, the guy with the shield is annoying. I mean, come on now. Wait. I can kind of hear Splunk in the background.
Can you really?
Yeah. Like your microphone's picking up a tiny bit just from your speakers.
That's crazy. 'Cause I have the speakers muted.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Then it's picking up from somewhere. It sounds like it's coming from a background audio.
Oh.
Weird.
Right. Did I disable the mixer? Did.
Somebody said it sounds like speakers are on in the background.
No, that's disabled. And also, if that was actually playing sound, I will be very thankful. But when I had to do all that stupid headache I had to go through to do what I did. It's crazy that you're hearing Splunky. Oh, makes sense if you're hearing it though. All right, I am going to mute my headset, but I'm going to put up my sound and tell me if you can hear it, okay?
Okay.
Oh. Messed up. I made a mistake. Here we go. Output. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. Test, test, test. Okay. Ooh. You still there, Logan?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. All right. I'm going to now mute my headset and put it up and tell me if you can hear it. All right. Did you hear it at all?
A little bit.
Okay, so it is going through actual those channels. Okay. That makes it easy. So what I had to do is sound is really funny. So to do what I wanted, I had to like through my headphone amplifier, I had to then to get the sound from my main computer to the stream setup, I had to then take two like a balance out 4.4 to two of my usual microphone slots. So I only have microphone 1 and 2, but those two are going to microphone 3 and 4. But now they're considered line in. And so they're like a third audio source in.
Yeah.
So now I just got to figure out how to mute it. Just have it go. Okay, I need to have it go out into main. Right. I just need to have it go out in the main. Okay, I think I could do this. It's like my brain has to like go in the proper routing, because like in the past you have to do this all physically route, but now with digital you have to tell like what goes where. Routing. So we're doing 3, 4 custom. Headset. It's gonna be easier if I just. Generally speaking, things are just easier on keyboard and mouse. All right. So hey, Logan.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pump up the volume.
Okay.
Do you hear it?
No.
Do you hear it now? Oh, actually, let me go home on here. Do you hear it now?
Yes.
Okay. Let me know once you stop hearing it.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
Do you hear it now?
Still don't hear it.
Huh.
Wait, I heard it. I hear when you talk.
That must be maybe the open back headphones. Maybe it's actually.
For some reason, it's like playing in the background when you talk.
Okay, so it must be getting picked up by the microphone because these are open back. I'm waiting for my closed back ones. But yeah. All right.
I guess it's fine for now.
Yeah, I guess it's just how it is for right now. So I get to close back.
Some money for those, dude?
Ooh. Yeah. Oopsies. Boom, boom. Right. Oh, that's right. Let's beat this game. This game is so loud. There we go. Oh yeah. Blood for the blood god. You still there, Logan? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh. Can I do this? Come on, move. Gosh darn it.
No.
Get away from me, ghosty. All right, I don't have anything else to give. So down we go. Oh, aw. I only have myself to blame.
This weapon sucks.
I thought I was going to get the edge. Oh. Oh, goo. Oh, well, someone we know from Church Char has an infection on their lungs. And turns out now they also have an infection on his heart. So I'm going to pray. Christ, you're amazing. You're a good, amazing, awesome miracle. And yeah, please for your glory, for the abiding life, the heaven space, and heal Matt. Amen. May your kingdom come. And may he, from this experience, just show us how good and awesome true you are. And we also thank you for the doctors in modern medicine as he goes through this. And that's keeping him alive. Because you didn't have to go too far back to have, if you have even an infection on your finger, you might as well just kiss your life goodbye. Isn't that right, Logan?
Yep.
Hey, all right. Go away, spider. Was that telling you what level I'm at? Interesting. That's all right. Oh, did not mean to hit you. Okay. Ooh, it's one of these.
A disc.
Ah. All right, Chesty. Where are you? There you are.
Hey, my game. Gosh dang it, I'm dead. Oh, why is it on windowed mode?
Oh. The moment where I have a side thought and just lose focus and just run into spikes. Sounds like a everyday living parable. You know what? When I unlock the shortcuts, I'm just going to get that ending. I'm going to finish it that way. I may not do it the hardcore ending, and I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna do a pistol only run.
Oh.
See how that goes.
Like, do you have like specs for that? Because I think I don't know. For me, it's like once I get something that says you do more damage with this type, that's when I hyper focus in, you know?
No, I'm just like doing a challenge basically. Like with the main pistol you have.
And you're only going to upgrade pistols? Or are you just going to do it with the main pistol?
No, just the main pistol, the default pistol you get.
Oh, goo. Good luck.
It's actually a hard weapon to use. That's like what makes the game fun.
I guess you're just going to be leveling it up as you go, kind of ordeal.
I guess so. Of course, I can use my dash moves and all that.
Yeah. I don't even know. Can you actually level up? Can you level up the main pistol? Because if not,
I don't know. I'm gonna see.
does that be a...
I'm almost at the level up area. Let's see. Yes, I can.
Okay.
And it only what? My weapon level is too high. It's only level 2.
At least you know you leveled up at least once, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Quarry.
What's up?
I said the quarry.
Oh.
It's actually not a bad ranged weapon.
Start yelling headshots every time you hit him. Headshot, headshot, headshot.
Ow.
Smoochy, smoochy.
No elemental damage either.
Yeah,
Just pistol.
you're just going full spice. Unless you get the whole cause random elemental damage. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh my...
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get that. Okay. Plus 20% damage and plus 25% range.
Oh. Butter got me dead. Oh.
I should have kept. Dang it.